gonna win, so
Up until he gets kicked off.
up until he gets kicked off, and then we'll have his last exit interview.
Maybe next week we'll have Sarah Lee on.
No. Oh boy.
Yeah.
She is the queen of mean.
Queen of mean.
Actually.
That was the dumbest.
She did a really shitty one.
Like, let's just walk around the ring with my jacket and fling the crown around.
And my spiked bra.
And then that other one, I'm like,
the fallen angel one.
Yeah, that was shitty.
You
She
could
should
have
have
jumped
just dressed up like Christopher Daniels.
I made a message. I was like, Christopher Daniels is gonna be so disappointed in this.
Yeah. And then ZZ's whole, he didn't even do anything but
He shit
talk.
the bed. He had the easiest one. He had the easiest one, and he shit the bed.
Yeah, you know,
The slutty farmer's daughter from Brazil did better than that. And she was a slutty farmer.
Slutty farm girl.
You mean stripper?
Yeah, I was all about that.
Mata still should have won.
He should have.
Him or the British
I think, yeah, he
baller
did the best, and I think they were impressed by that.
Yeah,
But then
right. He came out, he did the yell and everything. Like he legitimately seemed like a heel that you could come out to the ring and be like, all right, I fucking don't like this guy.
Yeah. Instead, they give it to the friggin' kid that's never gonna do anything.
Right.
He looks so dumb.
I like how Seth Rollins brought up Josh's man bun though. You can be 6 foot whatever and have a man bun, but it doesn't mean you're gonna do anything. I was like, respecting the man bun.
Who's your money on going home next week? Seriously.
Money on going home? Probably Sarah. I feel like that's pretty safe. But there's been 2 girls that have gone home, so it's probably a dude next.
But the first girl only went home because...
Yeah, but it's 2 now. Now it's gonna reset. So,
Patrick.
No, it'll be
I hope so.
They're probably telling them, the judges, like, okay, this week you gotta pull out all guys.
So who's left for guys? It's
So it's
Josh,
gonna be... You're
Tanner,
guaranteed to have ZZ in the bottom again.
Josh,
Because Hogan
Tanner,
fucking hates them.
ZZ, Mata, Patrick, and is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's
How many
only
people
be
are
9
left?
people left.
And then
Sarah Lee.
Gabby,
Well, and
Gigi.
Paige is probably gonna pull fucking Sarah Lee again. She said she's gonna pull her every week.
It's because Paige is mega bitch now.
Gigi,
for some
and
reason.
who's the last one?
That little blonde bitch should go home too.
Amanda.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, my look, I dress slutty. That should get me something.
I got fake this, I got fake that, and I got fake
Right?
Okay. Well, that's great.
I like how Seth Rollins kind of shit on her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I think this is tough." He's like, "I see no tough with you.
Barbie doll.
You are not tough."
You're a Barbie doll.
Right? Potential-wise, just because he's probably the best athlete there, Josh should be the one to win for the guys. He was in the fucking NFL. Like, you're not... Doesn't matter how big you are, you have to be an athlete to be in the NFL.
You don't think Tanner is gonna end up...
I think potential-wise, Josh has the size that they want.
They've always
the
been
big
going
guy?
for the big guy.
You can't say
Hashtag
that. You can't say that.
Hashtag the Yeti.
They want the hashtag large man. Hashtag the large man.
First season, they had Daryl, the big black kid.
Who they all were like, oh my god, Daryl.
Second season, they had Matt Morgan.
Yep. And they're like, oh my god, Matt Morgan. And he fucked himself up. I forget what he did, but he was hurt
He
bad.
blew out his knee.
Yeah, something like that. Third season, they had another big dude.
I forget who it was.
Stone Cold season, I know that
Fourth,
big dude.
yeah, the
won.
big black dude with the afro, Eric. Fourth
Oh.
season, they had
They had
Ryback.
him and the winner. The winner was kind of big, too.
Oh, yeah, Andy.
It was that white kid.
Andy. I was thinking of Eric, too, but Andy didn't get any attention until Eric went home, really.
And he still isn't getting any attention because who the
He
hell
got
is
fired. He tested positive 3 times for steroids.
Really?
Like, yeah, as soon as he got reinstated, he tested positive again. They tested him to go back.
So where's he
and-
wrestling now?
I forget. I know that kid Matt's
Lucha.
No, Matt's wrestling in Lucha Underground,
He's
though.
Son of Havoc.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not interesting.
And the most successful one out of anybody was the person eliminated on the first day.
Maven.
No.
Who?
I'm talking about the last season.
Miz?
No.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Screw
The
her.
Funkadactyl.
Oh, because she married a.
No, not that one. The other one.
She isn't even around anymore.
She's still in TV. She's still there. She got a TV gig out of it. Miz was the overall most successful one, but
Yeah, that's true.
it probably goes Miz, John Morrison, then her.
Miz hasn't done a movie that's made it out of the.
But he won the World Heavyweight title.
out of the DVD
He won
box.
He won the WWE Championship. Not for nothing. That's
Yeah.
pretty solid, to be fair.
Didn't what's his name win? Actually,
Morrison
he
never
didn't
won.
because he's black.
He
That's
won the-
true.
Who?
The first winner.
Maven?
Yeah.
The only thing he ever won was the hardcore title.
You know where Andy's at? The World Wrestling Council.
What?
That's Carlito's dad's thing.
Oh, in Puerto Rico?
Yeah. That's where he's at.
So we can do steroids.
Yeah. Legally.
There's a huge wrestling thing up in. B was telling me there's a huge wrestling thing up in Lowell.
Is that where?
That's where Luke's at.
Yeah, that's where Luke's at.
It's
there's gonna be all kinds of signings and stuff like that.
Rey Mysterio, Alberto Del Rio.
Not going unless Rey Mysterio kills me.
Well, you can pay him to do it.
Can you? No, but I'd want to be pinned.
Mick Foley,
I don't like Mick Foley anymore.
Mickey
Oh,
James.
Mick Foley has been given
Mickey James will strip for you.
She will. She used to be in Hustler.
And then Magnus will come over and
Yeah, she's married to him.
beat you. She has a kid to him.
Does she?
Yeah. That's why she left for a while. Because she was having a kid to him.
No, I didn't know TNA even did things. I like how
she shot out a kid out of that big ass.
Magnus
giant hole in
asked
hers.
for his release and 2 days later signed with Global Force.
Yeah, and he's got a fight this weekend.
Probably.
There's actually an interview out.
Austin Aries is with ROH.
Is he?
He just signed
He was the
that.
head trainer there before he
Yep.
left for TNA,
He's
so
down
I'm not
there
surprised.
ROH is pretty good. I've been watching.
ROH is solid. I
now.
watched.
James Storm's probably gonna go over to Global Force.
You see how Jeff Jarrett fucked TNA? They needed him and a bunch of talent for a show, for like Slam, and they gave him creative control over the match. So he made it one of his King of the Mountain matches, and then made himself win the belt. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I did see that.
So he's
People
TNA.
are pissed,
He's
but
TNA
yeah,
champion.
He's TNA champion.
I heard they were supposed to put him in the Hall of Fame.
He
Yeah.
is.
He's supposed to put
It was
himself.
part
in.
of his agreement to help bail them out. He's like, yeah, you're going to put me in the Hall of Fame, and I want creative control over this match. Jeff Jarrett, always so good at putting himself over.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I did see that actually. And he's the champion.
That's
now.
right, he fucked them so hard. He's like, you fired me from my own company.
So he beat EC3.
He in a King of the Mountain, it was like, I forget.
Because EC3 just won the title.
Yeah,
So he just beat him.
yeah.
Oh, sweet.
That's
After
awesome.
Seth Rollins went on Twitter and congratulated.
So are they up,
EC3 is
are
a
they
paper
up to
champion.
date? Are they up to date
No.
on TV? So they're not up to date on TV then.
Well, they might be now.
I'll have to watch tomorrow night.
Because they held off championship matches to catch up with TV. Because they were doing TV tapings.
Right. Because ROH is on at 8, and then
Yeah. Because Jay Lethal's having an interview tonight about being the champion.
yeah,
His
so they
only
only have,
good character ever was Black Machismo.
now he's just Jay Lethal
the
when he's got
greatest
some
tag team in
white guys.
NXT history, the Vaudevillains.
Oh man. AKA whatever Guerrero's daughter. Sexy Star.
Sexy Star, yes.
Sexy Star. Her fancy.
I say Finn Balor looks like he's Japanese.
He should be. That's what people were saying. They're like, oh, why didn't they name the pay-per-view a Prince Returns like he won?
He looks
You
like
missed
he's
his
Asian.
paint. His paint was
No, I saw it.
sweet. No, they did back shots and
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I saw it.
With the foo dog
yeah.
and everything, with the Japanese on it.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet. I was like, okay. I see you, Finn Balor.
Did you talk about Vince McMahon's rules?
I read
leaked
those
out?
this afternoon. I was reading them
He's gonna be
for
pissed.
for his announcers.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't-
can't say certain words.
And
You can't say fans.
Yeah.
You.
Say you. And refer to the wrestlers as athletes or stars or superstars. Some of them were kind of common sense, and other ones were stupid. Like,
Yeah.
you can't refer to WrestleMania as the granddaddy of them all.
Because it makes WrestleMania sound old.
Yeah,
What?
that's why they're getting rid of the WrestleMania numbers.
Yeah, it's just WrestleMania
Well,
next
that's
year.
Yeah.
stupid.
It's WrestleMania and the Cowboy Star.
So how am I supposed to know what WrestleMania I'm gonna watch?
You don't?
It's 30,
It's
Three?
32.
32, yeah.
You have to keep count in your head.
I
So
don't
dumb.
know.
Good thing he's gonna be dead soon. I will say, like, you were giving Cesaro a lot of the credit. I think Cena working with a lot of these guys has really upped his game a lot.
Because
He actually has to, yeah.
If he
That's
doesn't,
the point,
he's
though.
gonna.
He can wrestle. He can, he just never has to show it because he's working around with guys in the ring like Triple H. Like, when was the last time you were like, oh, wow, Triple H had a 5-star match?
Stink.
You can't say that.
Come on.
No,
that was
you
the
can't-
greatest WrestleMania
No,
match.
you can't say it was a
That
5-star
was
match.
a good WrestleMania
That
match
was.
because of everybody else coming down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In reality, if I went back and watched the match
The match
itself,
itself
probably
was awful.
sucked shit.
was probably a 2.
Which is like average. That's an average match, but it's not good enough
And
for
the thing
WrestleMania.
is, Sting could probably go still.
Yeah, a little bit, not as much. Not
Yeah.
as
I want to know what they're
exciting.
gonna do at WrestleMania because Sting and Taker's not
They
happening.
they already mixed it. No
Yeah,
They
names.
don't want
Vince-
either one of them to lose. Again.
Again.
So they're probably going to have this year where they both win, and then next year one of them loses.
No, I think this will be
Sting's
both
going
their
in the
last
Hall
year.
of Fame this year. Both of them might be going into the Hall of Fame this year.
Chick is going in too, and I heard the Freebirds are going in.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's in Texas.
And Miss Jackie because she's from Texas.
It's a Texas. Maybe Bradshaw too.
Oh, JBL.
Yeah.
The APA
No, just Bradshaw.
No, APA.
Farouk's already in.
Doesn't matter.
doesn't.
Put
Well,
in-
Farouk's in as Farouk, but APA would be APA.
But
The
they're not
group.
gonna go
They
in
do.
as-
They put groups in
But it's not. They're not going to be the group.
because JBL hasn't been put in yet.
Well,
so
if the
they'll put him in
Freebirds are
first.
going in, then.
The Freebirds will be the group if the group.
So
goes
who's the
in.
celebrity?
Who would be the celebrity this time?
Bob Barker.
Hugh Jackman.
Bob Barker's already in.
Is he?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm-
I don't think he is.
Oh wait a minute. That's Drew Carey's in.
Yeah.
Bob
Oh,
Barker,
right.
I
They're
don't know who's
basically
in.
the same person now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically yeah.
Oh, so yeah, Bob Barker counts. Drew Carey's in. They're the same person.
Mr. T's already in.
My mother.
Cyndi Lauper's already in.
Treat
My
your
mother said.
I was singing the Treat Your Mother Right song at work the other day, just so you
Ooh.
guys know. I was like, have you ever heard the Mr. T song? They're like, yeah. And I played it anyway. Treat your mother right.
They could put in you. Whatever I say. Who's Wolverine?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's on like all the
Pete
time.
Rose.
Yeah, Pete Rose been
Pete
in for a
Rhodes is in.
while.
It's the only Hall of Fame he's in.
The only Hall of Fame he'll ever
He was
be
actually
in.
the first one inducted in the Hall of Fame.
He bet on wrestling matches.
Oh, God.
It was fixed. The matches were fixed.
He point shaved the wrestling matches. He paid the referees off.
Bill Cosby. He's going in this
Oh,
year.
Bill Cosby is gonna rape the
My-
Hall of Fame class.
With sedatives.
Jello pudding pop.
Oh, I do a really good Bill
Go ahead.
Cosby.
Bill Cosby, what do you think of pro wrestling?
Well, you know, they go into the ring and they grapple around in their underwear and what, and then they eat the Jello pudding pops as they go down, and their mitts is like a cuckoo.
Would you... what do you think about the allegations of you giving people drugs? Women.
Well, you know, the Stone Cold gives a stutter and Stone Cold.
So cold. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
All the kids, they wear the pants down to their knees and they listen to the hip hop, and they don't know what the song is all about.
Alright, that's good.
That was Bill Cosby.
Oh man, we've got all the
See you,
celebrity
Bill.
guests today. Thanks, Bill.
Cops are waiting for you outside.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew right now.
I feel bad for the
What if
guy.
RoboCop is
Oh.
the celebrity this year?
Can he? What about Glacier?
Oh, but he's not a celebrity.
Gene Simmons?
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you, Ricky Bobby's son.
Thank you.
Hey, we haven't done dance time in a while.
This
Because
is
she
Parks'
doesn't
new
dance
woman
anymore.
now. She
Yeah, she completely changed. Did she change her music?
Kinda. It starts off the same, and then it gets, and then it's like